Hello, Officer Scorpio, and welcome now to Wednesday, Hump Day. And as always, Officer, thanks for logging in. Well, it looks like sunny and sentimental for your partnerships today. The moon has shifted into your opposite sign of Taurus, pulling your emotions into how you relate and relationships. You are emotionally charged when it comes to your relationships, and that can go on the light side of the moon or the dark side of the moon. It kind of is up to you and your black and white decision making. But today, a lot of major shifting going on, really due to a temporary soul pyramid in Earth. But before we talk about that, let's go to the Sun. The Sun today in Chapter 2 of Sun in Gemini, ruled by Mars. Mars is aggressive, masculine, vibrational energy, so it kind of makes us feel impatient. It's putting pressure for Scorpios to act on new boundary decisions. Remember yesterday I said let's make some decisions, stepping away from the boundary issues you don't want anymore, stepping toward the boundaries you do want. Today we want to act on those decisions. We want to enforce those boundaries. We want to jump if necessary. We want to enforce a boundary if necessary. Could make it a little randy though, just so you know, when you put together that moving ahead in boundaries and also your heart around sentiment. If you got a good relationship going on in your life, you might want to connect. Now, moving back to that moon. The moon in Taurus is trining two planets. We have a temporary soul pyramid today in Earth. That means as you're feeling through your relationships, you're also wanting to move ahead in your place in society. The moon is trining Mars, and it's time to, I said this already this week, Scorpios, take the necessary steps to be who you want in society, to be the friends with the right people that you want to be with, to be in the right groups, to be in the right organizations. No more thinking, no more processing, do. Okay? Do. So if you know you should, says Mars. And then trining down into Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, which says, when you own in your heart the right relation, okay, to others, when you take steps toward your group of people and the type of relationships and friendships that you want, you will witness in yourself a change in your attitude. You'll witness a release of old prejudices. You will witness a change in your expectation of yourself and others. So there's going to be a change in yourself and others when your expectations, owned by owning your relationships, feeling through your partnerships, and taking the necessary steps in society. And it's Wednesday, so we have a new episode of Skip Jennings, Urban Mystic, going live today. Chapter 3, Sun in Gemini. He's going to throw out some Gemini terms and give the positive, affirmative spin on those terms. Now remember, in the case of Gemini, it really applies to Scorpios with intimacy. So check out Skip. He's everywhere the garden is. And tonight, live at a new time, DJ David Palmer going live with Astro Mingle. Live chat, live music, Astro gossip. We were talking about Gary Coleman last week, an Aquarius who died rather suddenly. He's live at a new time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific, and it's free. Come on down to the mothership at soulgarden.tv. Well, Scorpio, that wraps up Wednesday, but tomorrow I'm here to talk about a nasty square between your home planet Pluto and Jupiter. Until tomorrow, live love be. Soul Garden.